Um, I've seen people say the same few reasons why that they're burned out of like streaming when they're a small streamer. One, this is usually the first one. I can't stream the game that I want because the game that I want to play gets no viewership, and when I play it, my 7 viewer stream turns into a 1 or 0 viewer stream. Did you know that your 7 viewer stream used to be a 0 or 1 viewer stream at some point? Why don't you just like, I mean, you're not really rebuilding. Of course, some of those people eventually will come back. They'll be like, oh, he hasn't played the game that I like to watch and play in a while, but he's still a pretty dope guy. I like his content. Or she's a pretty dope girl. They're a pretty dope person. I still like their content. Let me go back and watch, right? That's one reason. They feel like they're wasting their time. That's 2. And this is like, that's my same problem. See, but what you have to do, Thorn, is you just have to do it anyway. For a long time, I stopped playing Soul Calibur and I was playing Fantasy Strike and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and Paladins. Dude, right now I have 4 viewers. Okay, I shouldn't even be looking at that, but right now I have 4 viewers in this top corner up here. That's what it says. I came from you playing Fantasy Strike. Look at that. Kaiju is a homie who stuck around, and I haven't played Fantasy Strike. I played Fantasy Strike once in the past like 2 months, maybe. You know, what I was gonna say is that number up there means nothing. Streaming is for water. True. So is rivering, you know. That number should mean nothing because you should be making the content that you enjoy, and someone eventually will enjoy the content and want to watch, right? As long as you're not like a literal fucking potato, surely. I mean, there might be someone out there who loves potatoes and would love to watch. But Fantasy Strike, I think it's pretty fun. It has its issues, but so do most fighting games, right? The big thing is, it's like, did that just end? Oh, let's start that loop over. Yeah, sure. Let's just start that loop over. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have a better loop. This loop's sick. You might know this song too, by the way, Kaiju. The second thing is, what was the second thing? They feel like they're wasting their time. I still stick with the games I like. I stream for me. Exactly. I stick around for the homies. Appreciate you, Kaiju. They're always like, I feel like I'm wasting my time streaming. And not even in the sense that they're trying to make a bunch of money, but because no one's watching, or because they aren't being pushed, they aren't being noticed. It's like there's no discoverability on Twitch, right? So what I suggest to every small streamer who wants to get more than 1 viewer and knows that they're in a directory where there's tons of viewers, but it's very top heavy. Twitch is always going to be very top heavy. That's just kind of the way it works. Twitch isn't like YouTube. It's not like Facebook gaming where they kind of cater what you want to watch to you. I suggest that you make evergreen content somewhere else. Whether that be YouTube, in the things that I do, how sometimes I talk about stuff. I have little talk segments like this one, Hi YouTube. I need to make a Hi YouTube emote, right? So like I have little talk segments that go up on YouTube that are some of my most viewed videos, as a matter of fact, right? Hi Tempting Tragedy, how you doing? I'm actually on Soul Calibur today after the little talk. Or make an Instagram account, make a gaming Instagram account or a gaming Twitter account or a TikTok. I don't like TikTok, so I don't recommend TikTok. But, you know, I can see the appeal of it. Cool little shooting game clips where you get like a 360 no scope Molotov from across the stage, shot a Molotov at your asshole, you know, shit like that. Like, if that is how you push your content, then do so, because Twitch is doing you no favors on the discoverability front. And if you're making evergreen content, then your content is more easily noticed, right? Like there's something to interact with when you're not streaming, right? I make tons of YouTube videos. I rip shit straight from my stream, just like this is gonna get ripped straight from my stream and become a YouTube video, right? And that becomes evergreen content that someone can look back on and say, hey, wow, I saw this guy's video. He streams. I should go watch his stream. Maybe he's live right now. Or maybe I'll give him a follow, and when he's live, I can catch him. And it's happened a good few times where I've seen people come through from the YouTube, and they're like, shout out to the homie Onyx Blade. You know, Onyx Blade, he was a homie who only ever watched my YouTube videos, and one day just came to the stream and was just like, I haven't seen you post a YouTube video in a while. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I've been lazy about posting YouTube videos. And he's like, hey, I'm here from the YouTube. Like what you do. And I was like, I appreciate you, man. You know, same thing with my commentary. I've had someone come through from me doing Wednesday Night Fights. I've only done Wednesday Night Fights once or twice. And they're like, hey, I like your commentary from Wednesday Night Fights. Like, do you have a YouTube account? Do you have like something you do where I can like review your VODs? I was like, yeah, I actually have a YouTube. Go check it out. It's Beanie Thuggish. Easy peasy, right? The number 3 thing is competing with other people. I think this is probably like the one that gives people streamers the most burnout, right? So I can like look up in the top corner, which I shouldn't do. Let me look right at you guys. Okay, I'm looking at you. Let me look at you, not that number up there, right? Every small streamer does this. They look at that fucking number up there and they say that that number's low, or they see that number's low, and it ruins the entirety of their stream. I can have 1 viewer or 100 viewers. I think I've only ever had like 90 something max, right? But I could have any range of that viewership and I'm still me. I probably missed out Brawlhalla streaming when I was really big in the community. Go back, stream some more. Speaking of Brawlhalla, you recognize the music? Just fucking at me next time. Look away, stop looking me in the eyes. Is that Mew? Oh my gosh, that's precious. I love that Mew. But what I was saying is, don't look at the number. Be you, be the same streamer that you want to be at 1 million viewers that you are right now at fucking 1 or 0 viewers. You also could never really have to have 0 viewers. You can make a second Twitch account, have it open on your phone, because you can have up to 3 Twitch accounts connected to the same email address. You can have one email, you can have one on your phone or one on your computer, and then one on the device that you stream from. So you have 1 viewer all the time, minimum. You never have to be literally bottom of the directory, 0 viewers, no one notices, right? Because when you scroll far enough down in those big categories like Apex Legends, I always look at the damn number. I recommend for small streamers that you just turn the shit off. Like if you can't not look at it, just turn the shit off, because it really is. Like I've seen it happen to everybody. It's happened to me before. I will admit that I'm no different. I'm no different. I've done it before too, where when my stream dies and I come back, I say, I'm like, oh, I had like 14 or 15 viewers. My stream died. Oh my goodness, now I'm back. I'm at 0 fucking viewers. This is so ridiculous. This is stupid. It's a little different because it's in the sense of like, I had viewers. I literally just had 14 and my stream died. So I went from 14 to 0, which is a little whack. But a lot of times I just don't think about it. I say, sorry guys, my internet sucks. We're back. And then I just keep on rolling. If 3 people come back, cool. If 0 people come back, cool. If all 14 people come back, cool. You should not let the number of viewers that you have define the streamer you are. Because if you are a good streamer, eventually your audience will find you. Right? I'm super content with my like 3 to 20 viewer range. Not me, I just play to play. See, I like that. And if you did stream and you just play to play, there's nothing wrong with that. Because I mean, some people maybe want silent content, that like Brian F has little skits that he'll do for YouTube or whatever, right? In the middle of his streams, which I think is powerful. I think using your stream to do things for other platforms, whether it's like getting clips for Instagram or TikTok or Twitter or like labbing, so you can cut that part out and post it on, you know, on YouTube, or, oh, well, I'm doing this 3-button challenge where I learn how to play a character with only 3 buttons, and you post that on YouTube. That shit's powerful because it makes your content evergreen. Hey, what's up, Blurring? How you doing, Mr. Can? It makes your content evergreen, right? For one. And for 2, it makes it so that there's always something you're doing with your stream, so that it's not as mundane, so you don't feel like it's monotonous. Damn you, Smexy. Hey, what up, Kimosabe? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you stream in a while. But I really feel like small streamers fall into this trap where they compete with other people in their category, right? I'm in Just Chatting. If I were to open Just Chatting right now, I'm going to see hundreds of Just Chatting streamers with significantly more viewers than I have. I won't say the number of viewers I have because I shouldn't be thinking about it, right? But I'm going to see a significant number of streamers with more viewership than me. And they are not my competition. My biggest competition is myself. How can I make every stream as good as or better than the last? You know what I mean? That's how it should be thought about. I just stream, good idea. Because if you look too much into the analytics, if you're one of those streamers, I never look at my analytics. I used to when I was trying to get affiliate, so I can make it to affiliate. And after that, I just, like, my streamings, and it's like stream summary is ready, and I'm like, I'm not looking at that. I don't care. Before I start my stream, I look at how many subs I have, because I'm just like, man, more money in my pocket would be sick. But other than that, I don't look at the numbers. There's no point. I don't need to know my average viewership. I don't need to know my max viewership. I don't need to know my new followers. Those things will all come in time, as long as I am the streamer that I want to be, right? And if they don't come in time, and this is my audience, you 3 to 20 people, because that's like the good majority. That's like the number that I'm in the middle of, right? If that's my audience, yeah, that's my audience. Fuck it. It's not like I don't push my content. It's not like I don't make YouTube videos. It's not like I don't do Instagram. Doing good, man. Had to take a break from some things. About to stream in a bit. How you been, bro? I've been pretty good. I like engagement. That's what matters. Yeah. Also, a lot of people are like, I want fucking hundreds of viewers, but like can barely even talk to the 2 people in their chat. You know what I mean? Like I can hold a conversation with probably 15, 20 people in my chat. I can kind of bounce around. Be like, hey, I missed that. Hold up. I'll go back and check here in a second. But a lot of streamers can't deal with that many people, but they want like huge viewership. What you should want is you should want huge engagement. You should want a strong community, right? Like I made a Discord, and I try to be active in my Discord as best as I can. You know, I'm an adult, full-time job, and full-time streamer. Well, maybe not full-time, but I stream probably 30 hours a week, 20 hours a week, right? Something like that. So I stream a pretty decent amount, and then I also work full-time. So it's hard to keep up with my Discord. I do try to stay as active as I can, but that's my community. I try to stay around for the homies in there. I try to stay around for the homies in here, and the homies on YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe, like the video. Tell me about, if you're a small streamer or you know some small streamers, tell me about some of the problems you face, some of the things that make you want to stop, some of the things that make you not want to stop, make you want to keep going. Beanie Thuggish signing out. Peace.